Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Just the Plugs, the only podcast that trims the fat from podcasting. It gets down to the bare essence of why we do this for the plugs. That's all we do. It's just the plugs. Joining me this week on JTP is a hilarious comedian, a young comedian, a man who is the host of the Mama's Boy comedy show. He is a co-host of the Feehans podcast, and he has a few dates lined up for stand-up comedy. Welcome to the program, Jared Schwartz.
Oh, thanks for having me. It was great. I mean, you said just the plugs, and you gave all my plugs. So I mean, this might be like the shortest episode in podcast history.
So I'm sorry, your achievements are so threadbare and barren that
Threadbare. Never heard that one.
threadbare and barren, two separate words, higher intellectual capacity. That I just named all of your plugs to introduce you.
I mean,
right?
You named a good amount for sure. I mean, I guess
are we done here? Do you even have anything?
I mean,
why?
yeah,
I feel like I wasted the social capital of the booking of this podcast on a guy who has threadbare and barren plugs.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
like,
it was gonna talk about my new haircut, but I mean, now that you're saying I shouldn't talk about that,
you're gonna plug your haircut on my program.
It's beanie season's over. I just got a fresh cut, so I had to. That's why. It's half the reason why I came on.
You texted me, "Hey man, can I do the show?" And you texted me, and I was like, "Oh, I want to help my buddy out." Like, okay, he's got. And then I learn it's. I mean, I named what I thought were credits.
Yeah.
But I didn't know I was going to exhaust the list of plugs for you, and then you come in, it's just your haircut.
Well, I mean,
it looks good, but
I guess I'm also just like the semi-permanent co-host of OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know. Are you looking for a co-host? My schedule's. I mean,
no.
I do have some things to plug, but it's looking pretty open.
Yes.
In the meantime,
I can cut you off at the pass and say no.
All right.
I am looking for a co-host, but no.
I'm not gonna take it personal.
No, it's personal.
That's cool. I mean, that's what comedy's all about.
What?
Personal and plugs.
This guy's. I was being genuinely mean.
Oh, I mean, clearly you don't watch my podcast. That's what it's all about.
I actually have not tuned in to the Feehans.
It's cool. Karen Feehans, she's changing my life. That's why she actually got me, a couple plugs. Go
ahead.
I have a cartoon. I have a few cartoons out. You can find me on Instagram, and YouTube, Instagram, Twitter at @thekidjared. That's TheKidJared. And you can check out my cartoons on YouTube and my Instagram. Shout out to Space Skits for helping me create those. I'll be in Williamsport, PA on June 5th.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'll be in Williamsport, PA on June 5th. And I throw 2 weekly shows, Saturdays and Tuesdays. Saturday's a speakeasy show. So you gotta hit me up in the DMs to come to that one. You're actually on that one tonight. I'm really glad I booked you.
Oh yeah. Yes.
You excited to do that?
Oh yes. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm so excited.
Really glad I had you on.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. My future, certainly not co-host, Jared Schwartz.
June 5th, I'll also be in Williamsport.
June 5th, he's in Williamsport. See, you recovered from. I thought you had no plugs, and then
I was just yanking your chain.
Yeah.
Is that the right quote? Is that how that goes? Yanking your chain? Pulling your chain? What do you think? I don't know. I'm not great with references.
Anyway, guys, that's our show.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I thought I was the co-host. No, this is a lot of fun. Thank you very much for having me.
You can follow me at Bret Raybould on Twitter, at Bret Raybould on Instagram. I have a YouTube, Bret Raybould.
Oh, did I plug my cartoons?
I kind of included them in when I was listing your credits, but
They're pretty sick. You should check them out.
listen,
I got a couple more dropping.
I don't know what you know about broadcasting, but I'm trying to wrap up the program, and when someone's wrapping up the program and you just like, oh, let me get one more quick plug in. It's it reeks of unprofessionalism if I might say so myself. It's
I'm only 24 years old.
really.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm learning.
yeah, I mean, you feel 14, but that's
How does this haircut make me look?
he's trying to have a conversation which breaks the boundaries of
I'm so sorry.
the premise of this podcast.
This was great. Thank you for having me.
Just cut the feed.
Just the plugs. Oh, all about the plugs, y'all. Just the plugs. All about the plugs. Ooh, oh. Plugs and nothing else. Just the plugs. All about the plugs. Ooh, all about the plugs, y'all. Just the plugs, my baby. Yeah. Just the plugs. All about the plugs. Yeah, baby. It's all about the plugs. And you know, life is all about plugging. Plugs and nothing else. Just here to plug, baby. Yeah. It's all about the plugs, y'all. Plugs and nothing else. Just here to plug. Life is about plugging. Life to plug and plug to live. Yeah. Just the plugs for me, for you, for him, for everybody else. Just the plugs. Just here to plugs. Plugs and nothing else. And if you don't agree, you know where the door is. 'Cause it's all